All right, all right, all right. And we are live. What it do, good people? Yes, yes. You know who it is and what it be. It's Rob P. EXP Pascal Team Elite. And I'm here with Neaira Williams, top producing agent of EXP Pascal Team Elite in the building. Let's give it up for her one time for the one time. One time for the one time. One more time for the one time. One more time. What's up, Nene?
How are you, Rob? How are you?
Good. So we need to get some people in here. We ain't going until we get some people in here. So I'm going to go ahead and share it on my social media. You share it on yours. And
oh God.
Let's get to it. Look at us. We live. Look. We live. We in this thing. Let's go. We in this thing. Y'all, we just coming on, got to show some love to y'all. Let y'all know what's really going on. Let y'all see what's going on behind the scenes because Nene didn't shout out the gate like a bullet out the muzzle. I'm like, sheesh. So if you rocking with us, let us know you're here. We not going until I need to see ones. I need to see ones in the comments. Put the ones up because we number one and we going up. Put them ones up. Let's get them comments out here. Oh, it's me watching. Okay.
I'm so weak.
Put them ones up. Put them ones up. Here we go. If you're rocking with us, let us know. I'm sharing it. Hit that like. Hit that share. Hit that comment.
How do I do that?
Just like that. Yep. But you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Pascal Rod. We live. We live. Put them ones up if you rocking with us. We on Facebook and we on YouTube right now. I should go live on TikTok while we at it.
Shared it.
Okay. Let me see if I can tag you while I'm live. That'll be fire.
Miss Nate, do at Nene.
Nene Catrice.
Mm-hmm.
You want both of them?
You can do Neaira Williams. It's the same thing. Mm-hmm.
Boom. All right. Bet.
Mm-hmm.
If you rocking with us, let us know you rocking with us. And let's get it. We about to go in. Put them ones in the chat. We just doing what y'all supposed to be doing right now. We're sharing it. As you can see, we sharing it. So,
I already did mine.
Nene be on it. She be on it. Cause I be on it all night, man. I be on it day straight up. Pimp, if you want me,
you can find me in the T.
Hey. All right, let's get into it.
FYI Friday.
Tell me what you need. Real estate, condo, real estate, land, real estate, commercial, real estate, breed, real estate, got it, real estate, me, real estate, got it. You already know I got it. Oscar Real Estate, we rockin'. Young millennials, we poppin'. Tell them other folks to stop it. Tell me what you need. Real estate, condo, real estate, land, real estate, commercial, real estate, breed, real estate, got it, real estate, me, real estate, you already know I got it. Oscar Real Estate, we rockin'. Young millennials, we poppin'. Tell them other folks to stop it. Tell me what you need.
The myth, the legend, Robbie P.
You see it. Hey, this is EXP Pascal Team Elite in the place to be. You got Rob P. You got Nene. And we coming at you live. On Rob P TV. So if you rocking with us, we love energy. This is about reciprocity because what y'all give us is going to take us to a whole nother level. We're going to give it back and then you can give you some more energy and you can give us some more energy. So
exactly.
We see y'all. I see some of y'all watching. So Put a 1 in the chat because, hey, we going up. For 1, we going up. Put a 1 in the chat. We going up and we number 1. And I'm sitting here with the top producer of EXP
Let's
Team
go.
Elite. Someone that's gotten into this game and hit the ground running. Someone that has had faith, who has had faith and is being used as a medium to change people's lives.
Thank you, Rob. Thank
Okay? Someone who has the experience
Good.
and uses her experience as a confidence to change people's lives. I got Neaira Williams with me in the
Hey,
building.
thank you.
One time, give it up for her. One time. What's up, Nene?
How are you, Rob?
What's up? No, she wasn't expecting to do this today.
Not at all.
We had our Elevate Through Real Estate trainings, which we'll have every Thursday.
Yep.
And guess what? Top producer was the only one to show up.
That's right. That's right.
But that's what it takes.
Exactly.
If you want to win in this game, that's what it takes. And she showed up, and I said, guess what, Nene? We gonna elevate. We gonna elevate. She act like she's scared to, go live and stuff. Shout out to Mo Joy. What up?
What up, Mo Joy?
She act like she's scared to go live and whatnot. But
No, that's not my thing.
Nene is a star. So I said, Nene, we gonna do this and get to it. And it is what it is. So it is what it is. So Neaira, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good today. Been very, 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 very busy today doing real estate. So
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
real estate. Now, you busy doing real estate. Like, what does that even mean? Like, for the people out there, we talk about we do real estate, but what does that entail?
a lot. Constantly talking to clients, constantly helping clients. I'm not just their realtor. They call me for every little thing, and I love it. I love just bringing joy to them. Sometimes they just need someone to talk to.
Absolutely.
Sometimes they need advice, help with resources. I'm a resource. I literally give resources all day long. I'm a walking resource. Like,
You're a plug.
yeah, that's really what it is. I'm helping them get their house ready to get on the market, or just getting their mindset ready to be a buyer,
Absolutely.
to own a home.
Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head. There is so many hats that we wear. So when
Yes.
we say we're doing real estate, it's so much that goes into that. 'Cause,
Yep.
I mean, we have to counsel people. We have
That's
to
right.
act as financial planners.
All the time. Yeah.
Uh,
Credit, like,
Sometimes you might have to be a brother, might have to be a sister,
That's right.
and keep it real with them.
yeah, that's right.
Sometimes you got to be a friend and hold their hand.
Yep.
All
the time.
Sometimes you got to be mean.
Yep, all the time.
I'm not mean. Don't get it twisted. I'm not mean, but sometimes
All
people
the
just
time.
need to hear the truth. I mean, me personally, when I'm working with someone, especially a buyer, my goal is to save them time
Good.
and money
Good.
through the process. And I'm not gonna be able to do that if there's delusion that we're operating underneath.
Exactly.
So sometimes we do got to keep it real with our clients.
All the time.
But that's a part of the game.
Sometimes I'm brutally honest, but it is what it is.
You can't be brutally honest.
I save time. And I feel like I become one of their best friends in the 30 days, and we just get
Yeah.
the job done where I don't, it is what it is. Like we get the job done. We closers over here.
It's a real deal. It's like
Yeah.
a client of mine is someone that is honestly somebody that I talk to more than anybody.
Yeah,
During
definitely.
those 6 to 8 weeks,
Definitely.
we're gonna be best friends.
Yeah, definitely. That's how it is.
We're gonna be best friends. So now let me ask you, because this is not your first career, and you have multi talents. For y'all that don't know, I know Nene back from high school, Central Catholic Fighting
Irish.
We in the building, CC. HS.
That's right.
We the best. You know what time it is.
That's right. Cheers.
And so I've seen her talent at that level, and I've seen her success as she's gotten her education, and she's risen in her career. And now you decide to come to real estate. Why real estate?
Because I have 15 years of supply chain experience. I have a master's degree, and so I've been in manufacturing for 15 years as a supply chain manager, coordinator, whatever you want to call it. So I work from home. About a year ago, I was working with Rob. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll take it even back further. So when I was a kid, I can draw very good, and I would draw houses. But my houses weren't just normal houses. Like I was literally like 5'10", whatever. And my houses was never like the little house with the chimney and stuff. No, my houses were like huge houses. I fell in love with houses. I wanted to be an architect.
Yep.
I went to school for supply chain management business. I met Rob long time ago, but me and my husband decided to buy a house about a year ago. Met with Rob. He made the process so easy. He was so happy. Like you, you made us like it was a joy to buy a house.
Yeah.
And it was such a joy. The look on your face when we got the call, hey, you guys got the house. When we closed, it was just like I felt like you made a difference in our life.
Wow.
And I wanted to do that. I've been in manufacturing for 15 years. I have not made a difference. All I do is suppliers, and I deal with suppliers and parts all day.
Yeah.
Now I'm dealing with people's hearts, people's like just generational wealth, helping people, helping families. And that's what Rob did for me. So that's what I wanted to do. And that's why I got into real estate. I wanted to be like you, Rob. I wanted to help people.
Oh, wow.
And I love it. And I tied both of it together. As a kid, I wanted to do architect. I put both together, houses, helping people. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I mean, that's humbling to hear because, I mean, for me, I do.
Yeah.
It's about helping families elevate.
Yeah, you were so happy. Like, I don't know if it was because of commission or...
To be fair...
Or literally, you helped, like you changed our mindset. You helped us.
You and Josh. Shout out to Josh Williams.
Josh Williams. That's my hubby. I love him dearly.
What up, my guy? But y'all handled y'all business.
Good.
So it was a joy because y'all wanted to be there.
Good.
And y'all were decisive.
Yeah.
And you were realistic.
Exactly. That's what I say by brutally honest. That's what I meant. Be realistic with what you're going to get. Yeah.
And I mean, and another thing is, I think you got in at a really good time. Even though the market was already a seller's market. It was a little heavy. I think it's worse now.
Yeah. Is it?
I mean, I even think you got in before the interest rates went up.
Yes, definitely.
So you got in at a good time.
When I got in, guys, it was around 2.75 interest rates. And then we got our house, though, at 4% interest rate. So right now, and I know they're around like 7, 8. It's like 7.
7.5, 7, 8.
Yeah. Which is still good. People don't realize that, though.
Yeah.
Like, well, we can talk about that later.
I mean, yeah. So, let's talk about it now. For people that don't know, interest rates do affect your affordability. So, when you make a house, we call it a house note. We call it a mortgage, a house note. But you're paying principal,
that's right,
interest, taxes, and insurance. But that principal and interest payment, all right, the higher the interest that you're paying, the more of that money will go towards interest at the onset and pretty much as the loan goes on. Now, loans, they do a thing called amortization. So you'll start off paying more interest up front. And as time goes on, the amount of principal that you pay off pretty much elevates until it flips towards the end of the loan.
That's right.
And so for a lot of people, I've seen that happen where I had a client, she was looking at houses priced around $230, $250. Okay. And when interest rates were around like maybe 3, interest rate jumped up to 4.5, and then boom, she could only afford $180,000.
I was just going to say that, $180. Yep.
Only $180,000. So yeah, the interest rates have jumped, doubled.
Yeah, and they do matter.
They matter. But something with that being said, the best time to buy is now.
I was going to say that too.
Because this is what I tell people: marry the house, date the rate.
That's right.
Because if you love a house, if it fulfills your needs, makes you feel at home, fulfills your needs, that interest rate's going to change.
Yep, exactly.
And when it goes down, as long as you keep your credit right, get rid of it, go get another one.
Yep. And also, who is that? Mojoy. As the interest rates become lower, if they do become lower, then that house price is going to just become higher, right? Because people have more affordability. So now I'm going to sell my house for more because I know people can afford my house. Yep. So what you're going to do, you can buy that 230 house right now, 230 house with a high interest rate. Or the houses may go up to 265, 270. Like you never know with interest rates this lower, but you're going to pay that extra 30,000. Then you have people with more affordability. So it's going to be tons of people in the market. So they're going to probably outbid you because people are out here saving and getting ready for this, right? Yeah. So it's going to be harder, more competitive. But if you buy now, it's a better chance that you can get a house now. And then you can refinance later on in life and you'll still have that same 230 house that you had with lower interest rates.
Absolutely.
I tell everybody, buy now.
You better buy now because prices are rising.
Yep.
And the sad part is what I predict is that housing is going to become a commodity that is going to be harder to attain over the next 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Because the way that prices are rising with the interest rates being up, a lot of people have already missed their window to become homeowners.
Jeez.
It's sad to say. If you were purchasing now, I still have clients that are pre-approved for $80,000, $100,000.
Exactly.
2-3 years ago, $80,000, $100,000 was. I bought my house 2 years ago for $120,000. Yep. Happy with it.
Yep.
Don't plan on ever selling it.
Dang.
But fast forward to right now, my house, if I had tried to buy it today, probably would have sold for closer to 170, 180 because that's what the house down the street sold for.
That's good.
That's what the house down the street sold for last winter, and my house is bigger than that. So it's like prices rise.
Yes, they do.
So the best time to buy is when you can.
Yep,
Which is
exactly.
probably
Right now. Exactly.
And if you're not ready, we can help you get ready.
We help you get ready.
Ain't no, oh, I'm gonna hit you up when you're ready. No, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly.
Tell them, Nene.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mo Joy says, so is it better to build or to buy? What do you think?
You can answer that. I'm not sure. I tell people I thought it was buy because the house is already there for you.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. And a lot of people, I tell a lot of people, especially my first time home buyers, this might not be your last house. This is probably your first house 5-10 years, and then you're going to want something different. I always tell people, hey, just get something nice. I wouldn't just build right now. This is just my personal opinion. I would literally just buy, especially if you're a first-time homeowner. It depends on where you're at when you're looking for this house. That's what I would say.
I concur. I agree with that. You know, if it's your first home, just go find you something that's pre-existing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the fact of the matter is, if you want to build in Northwest Ohio, okay. If you want to build and you want it to be a smooth process, you're going to have to spend at least $350,000, $400,000 plus.
Yep.
Point blank, period. Now, there are people out here that, oh, I'm going to go buy the land. I know this guy. I know this guy. I know this guy. If you want to be a developer, by all means, do that. By all means. But hey, as realtors, our goal is to make your process efficient and effective and save you time and save you money. So for your first home, go copy something that's already in your price range. Copy something that meets your needs. It might not be the perfect home, but you can make it your home.
Yeah, that's good, Rob.
And then, look, shoot, 5-7 years later, build up that equity, pay down that principal, let that home appreciate, walk away with a good $50,000 that you can put as a down payment. Now, if you're going to build, though, it's going to take time to build. It might take up to 6 months, 6 to 8 months. And if there are no delays, you're going to have a contingency plan. Go stay with family. Go rent something short term.
And you have to buy the land as well, right? So you have to buy the land and the build and the price of like wood and everything has went up. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, I tell a lot of people, a lot of my buyers right now, and I tell them it's their first home. The main thing they're looking for literally is a house that's going to hold its value, because it's some areas, like I always tell, I don't know if we can say areas around here. Like I like Old Orchard. I'm just going to throw that out.
That's a great area.
It's a great area. People love it. I'm talking, I have doctors calling me for Old Orchard. People love this area. And I think it's around like 200 and up. And if you can get a house around there for 200, it will hold its value. It's a very nice market over there. So I tell a lot of people, if you want a nice house and you might want to go somewhere else in 5 to 10 years, look around Old Orchard area.
I love Old Orchard.
I love it.
It's right across from the university, which
it's
is
by everything.
It's a great.
It's by Chipotle.
Yeah, great food.
No, but that people said when they look for a house, they look for Starbucks. They look for like Chipotle's. Yeah.
I mean, you got Costco.
Yeah, you have Costco over there.
Costco gas.
Yes. A lot of my buyers look for those around.
You know what I love over there? So many things. I love Blaze Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
If I want pizza, I mean, let me go order. But no, let's go to Blaze. Let's get a
Can't believe you didn't say Geno's, but okay.
I love Geno's. Don't get it twisted. I'm so Toledo. I can never forget Geno. I love Geno's. But Blaze is unique.
Okay.
It's a unique experience. I love Piata.
Yeah, Piata's good.
If I want a salad, I'm going to Piata.
Yeah, Piata's good. I love Piata.
I'm going to get that farmer market salad with the salmon.
That sounds good.
Oh, Yama Japan? You want some?
Never been there.
Come on, hibachi?
Yeah.
It's like, it's hibachi to go. It's express hibachi. Come on now.
So you basically concur with me on Old Orchard. Right?
Yeah,
Old Orchard.
Yeah.
I really recommend Old Orchard.
Close to the expressway.
Yeah, it's close to everything.
Chick-fil-A.
Yep, Chick-fil-A.
You got the cigar shop.
Yeah. But look at the restaurants that surrounds Old Orchard. That's my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People sleep
it's a good
on
neighborhood.
it. And honestly, I think for that quality of home, I think those properties are still cheap.
Yeah, me too.
If you can get one for $275, less than $350.
Yep. Me too.
You put that anywhere else in Northwest Ohio, it's going for $400,000.
I believe it. Yep. So. And we have a very affordable market, guys. So if no offense, if you can't do it here, then I'm sorry. Like Toledo is a great market to invest in real estate. Not just invest, but to buy a home and also invest as well. But Toledo is an amazing market.
No, that's real. That's real. Like you said, I mean,
it's affordable.
You already know. What are the stats on Toledo as far as
we're number 2 in affordability. We're number 10 in the cost of living for the United States.
I saw a stat that it had Toledo as a top 3 place to retire.
Jeez.
because of the cost of living
Jeez.
and the ease of travel.
Yep.
And that's something that's unique to Toledo. I see we got people watching. Do us a favor. Put some ones in the chat because we going up and we number one. Let's get it. Shout out to my mom.
Hi, Stacy.
Shout out to our moms.
That's my mom. I love
Shout
you,
out
Mom.
to our moms in the
love my
building.
mama.
I love your
my
mom.
mama.
Hey, Miss Stacy, I told her I need you to sing to me. No.
That is
Shout
hilarious.
out to our moms in the building.
You're
If y'all
so sweet.
if y'all watching right now, put a one up and put a one in the chat.
Oh,
Hit that
your mom is
like,
in there.
share,
Ah.
comment. Let us know because hey, this is
Miss
what
Brandon.
me and Nene do behind
That's
the
right.
scenes. We just be talking, but
We trying to elevate our people, man. We just want to give back as much as we can. I want to see us do better. I'm gonna be honest. Like I want to see us become homeowners. I go to these closings a lot, and I'm just like when you sell a house, you've paid up your mortgage, right? So you're getting all this money back after a few years, and you're selling your home. You get equity in your home, and I can't say no numbers, but the checks we give out, I just want our people to be just blessed by what I see. I just want our people to feel the same way and be as happy as I see at the closing table.
absolutely,
Yeah. I want to preach generational wealth to everyone as well.
It's necessary, especially when you look at statistics. You look at the homeownership rates in Northwest Ohio per the last U.S. Census. 76% of white households are homeowners. They own their
I believe
properties. 36% of black households own their properties in Northwest Ohio. 41% of Latino families.
That's good.
So that's a huge. That's not good, Nene.
Well, for them, I'm happy for Latinos
It's higher
as
than
well.
us.
I get it.
But that homeownership gap, which comes from systemic oppression, historic oppression, we're fighting that.
I know.
We're fighting that because homeownership. What is homeownership? It's stability. And when
Exactly.
you take away the top 10% of wealthy Americans,
Yep.
over 60% of the net worth in America, and this comes from the Federal Reserve, over 60% of the net worth in America comes from owner-occupied properties.
Jeez.
People living in the homes, paying the mortgages on the homes that they own. That's it. And so when we have a homeownership gap, that equates to a wealth gap, which equates to every other gap.
That's right,
And
Rob.
so quality of life. So it's important. It's important to me, and I surround myself that are passionate about that, such as you. Because I mean, and we're not just talking. We do this every day.
Every day. 24/7. And I'm new, so I have to learn how to just have time for me. But right now, I'm in love with real estate. Like it's not even like I'm working. Like I just love helping people, especially in real estate.
That's the beauty of it. It's like we work. Don't get it twisted. We work hard.
We work hard.
We work harder than
Extremely
people that's
hard.
working 9 to 5s.
Hard.
Real talk, but
Like-
it don't feel like work
Yeah.
until I'm doing something I don't want to do.
But it's a lot. Yeah.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor. It's a blessing to be able to make money doing something that we love.
Yep. Definitely.
What is Let me ask you this: you got into the game. You got licensed in
January. The end of January. Like so February.
and you've had a lot of success. Me, I got licensed April 2014. I had my first sale maybe July 2014. So April to July.
That's good.
My first sale.
That's good.
I got my real estate sign. I put it on Facebook. I said, "Yo, I'm trying to put this sign in somebody's yard."
That's dope.
Somebody, of course, they shared it. Thank you, everybody. Everybody
That
that
is
shares
amazing.
our content.
That's amazing.
That helps us build our business. I said it in the post. Every time you share, every time you tag us in something, it's a vote of confidence in our services. So we appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
It's a vote.
Yep.
And the person with the most signs in the yard
I get it.
wins.
Yep, I get it.
So we appreciate y'all. But yes, that's what happened. I put the sign out. People shared it. I had a cat hit me up. He said, "Hey, I got this house on the south end.
That's awesome.
I want to get rid of it."
Good.
Didn't even have utilities working.
That's
Sold it for $7,000. And I made maybe
That's
$750 on my
Dang.
first. I was happy with that. My second sale came from an exterminator. I met an exterminator. I'm like, "Yo, I'm in the business. That's what I'm trying to do." You know somebody that's trying to buy? Him and his wife, they wanted to buy a house and they had cash, and that's all I knew.
Jeez.
So I sold him my house. But and then I had to grind it out. I mean, I knocked on doors on the north side of for sale by owners, and that's how I got my first 3 or 4 listings in the business.
Jeez.
My first summer, I had to grind it out, and it's been up ever since. But
Good, Rob.
how do you how would you describe your start in the real estate business? Because you've had a lot of success in a short amount of time. You're on fire.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I would say it started before I became a realtor. So like I said, I've been a professional for 15 years. And I think it was the way I conducted myself on Facebook before I became a realtor. Mm-hmm. So on Facebook, I never cuss. I never post anything provocative, or I never
she's squeaky clean.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, my posts talk about decent things. I'm always trying to motivate, encourage people. I had a children's book. I'm an author. My husband is a state rep, so our circle was a little different. Yeah. And then I network my tell-off. So I did this before I became a realtor. So I think when I announced that I was a realtor, I was going to become a realtor, I think people just automatically trust me because I've always been a professional and I've always showed that I can get things done. I've always been a closer, not just in real estate, but I get things done. If I say I'm going to do something, I did it before I became a realtor. Yep. So I really think, I hate this when people say, I don't care what people think about me. I hate that comment.
You got to think about it.
I hate it because I feel like you should watch the way you conduct yourself in front of people. You don't know who's in the room that can give you an opportunity.
That's real.
Right?
That's real.
You never know who's in the room that can give you an opportunity. So I watch the way I conduct myself before. And I think that's why it helped me to elevate in real estate. And also, I got under you. And everybody know you, Rob. Right? And you pushed me. So it was just, I was under you. I was under EXP. And then I just grew from there. And I just networked. I text everybody in my phone. Yep. Everybody in my phone. Wow. I said, hey, I'm a realtor. If it's you or anybody that you know, please give me a call. I'm a realtor now. Mm-hmm. I got my first listing within a few months. I started in February. I got my first over $200,000 listing. That was my first listing. Woo. My first check was almost 10 grand. Sheesh. Yeah. So, and I think it pushed me to like, okay, I need to do something. I want to keep getting this. And that's how I got, I'm at 11 right now, and 11 sales, and it's been like a few months. So yeah.
That's success. I mean,
I got five right now in the process, in the underwriting process right now.
5 under contract
right now.
Hey, that's real estate success, and that's what it's about here.
Yeah.
And it's an honor, and it's humbling for you to even want to go into business with me to help support you and take you to another level. But that's what I love to see. I love people that are passionate. I love being able to fill in the gaps, fill in those knowledge gaps, fill in those resource gaps to help them achieve their goals.
Exactly.
Of helping other people achieve their goals.
Exactly.
And that's the beautiful thing.
Exactly.
A Sane, I mean, that's the homie, man. I ain't seen A Sane in so long. But what she say?
She said, I need my agent ratchet.
Nene squeaky clean, but she need her agent ratchet.
Well, I am not the agent for you, but
I'm not gonna say Nene is ratchet, but don't let her
fool you, Allison.
Don't let her fool you. Because when it comes down to it, she gonna tell you what you need to know. She will tell you what you need to know.
That's one of my. I love you, Brian. That's one of my. I love you, Brian.
There it is.
I love Brian. Brian is one solid guy. Like, he is a solid guy in Toledo. Everybody love Brian. I love you, Brian.
Brian Rogers, Mojoy.
He's hilarious.
He says, she. One of the things I noticed is the difference in property taxes on top of the mortgage.
Okay.
I mean, first of all, before we talk about this, hit that share button. If you love us, if you're watching this, you love us, hit the share button. Show your love.
Show your love.
Show your love. And then put the house emoji in the chat.
I love the house emoji.
One
I
time,
do house emoji and fires constantly every day. That's my thing. House emoji.
Let's see which one. Let's see what do you like better, house emoji or fire emoji? Let's see in the chat. House emoji. I say house emoji.
Come on, fire.
She said fire.
It's lit. Let's go.
I want the house, and she want the fire. Let's see.
I always do it. It's lit. Let's go.
Okay. But one of the things I noticed is the difference in property taxes on top of the mortgage. Mm-hmm. And that's something to consider because we have, again, like I said, you pay principal, you pay interest, you pay taxes and insurance with your monthly house note. Yeah. And so certain areas have higher taxes. So that's something to take into consideration.
Exactly. Yeah. We were just talking about this earlier, how you have some houses, 43606, that tax bracket is a little bit different than the Maumee or Pearisburg, right? So your affordability may be a $200,000 house. And then say you get, or $100,000 house, whatever you can afford. If it's in 43606, your lender will look at that and you will add your taxes onto that. So you really have to take into consideration where the house is, basically, right? So you have to take into consideration where the house is according to the taxes, because the taxes could be high or low, depending on the zip code. for where it's at.
So you might be able to afford you might be able to say, I can buy at this price range, right? Yeah. Boom. You can buy at that price range, but if you try to go to all the way hills, those taxes may take you over your affordability.
Yeah, so you'll want to look at, like, if you're approved for a 200, you might want to do like 170 in Ottawa Hills so you can afford it. That's right, Brian. It's lit.
And we 1-1
I see
right
some
now.
fires.
We 1-1 right now. Yeah.
Sylvania taxes are up there. Yes, they are. They're up there. I'm in. So the good thing about me, Rob got us to move into Sylvania Township.
Hey.
Yeah. So can you talk about that for a second, Rob?
So
Tell about Sylvania Township.
Township.
So we don't have the what is it, the city tax or the state tax?
So yeah, a township is a certain amount of area. It's like 640 acres. It's like I can break it down by numbers, but I won't. But basically, it's an area. Like Sylvania Township is an area where they have Toledo taxes, but they're in Sylvania School District.
Exactly.
So that's the beauty of it. I've sold a good number of homes.
And that's like around around the mall area, 43623 area. Now,
you have some savvy realtists here. You have some savvy realtists. And so you tell us you want to be in Sylvania Township, we'll put a search together for you that is literally just Sylvania Township. Yeah. We can
do it all.
Tell them what we can do.
We can do it all. If you tell me you want a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, one car garage, no basement, we literally can get down to the nitty gritty. We'll send you every house on the market with your criteria. We'll go look at them with you guys. We want you to be sure of the house that you want, though. We don't want you just looking everywhere. We want you to get the house that you want. Hey, one time I had someone, I called him. I said, hey, you got the house. And she was like, oh, okay.
Huh?
I don't want my clients to be like that. I want you guys to be excited and happy when you get the house, okay? So make sure you stick to your criteria. Tell us what you want. Mm-hmm. We'll work directly with you. We'll put the criteria together. We'll send you the houses that you want, and then we'll show them to you. We'll more than likely get you under contract with what you want.
Be flexible, though.
Yes, definitely. Because a house is going to have probably 80% of everything that you want. I have never seen a house with 100% of what I want.
80% is about right. If you can get 70%, you're winning.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just going to tell you, don't come to us with a steak taste and burger budget, okay? Because we're going to keep it real with y'all. With that being said.
Thank you, Stevie.
Stevie D.
I love Stevie.
Hey, insurance stars.
Hey, I tell all my clients about Stevie. One thing about having a mortgage, you need homeowners insurance.
You need homeowners insurance.
So remember Stevie Darrington.
Yep, and Melody Darrington too.
And Melody, yes, Melody.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Hey, black business, black success. We going up. Black millennials.
Yes, definitely.
Taking our spots in our industries.
That's right.
You know, and then we feed off of one another.
Homeowners, they're homeowners as well. Beautiful
Absolutely.
Homes. Yeah.
But on the topic of criteria, and one thing that I have to coach people on often is your first home is your starter home. If you're looking for your forever home for your first home, you're not doing it right now. Nene and Josh, man, their home might be some people's forever homes, but that's not typical. That's not typical. So for most people, it's your starter home. Yeah. And so with that being said, live in that home 5-7 years, pay down that mortgage, let that home appreciate.
Exactly.
I've had, and I do it every year. I have clients that own starter homes. Now they're like, I'm ready for the next house. Man. I had a family I sold in 2021, bought a house for $63,000. 5 years later, sold the house for $115,000.
Oh, wow.
And so when they bought it the first time, the husband was the only one on the mortgage. The second time around, the wife had got her credit in order.
Yep.
Both their income had risen. They walked away after they sold their house with about $50,000 that they used as a down payment to go purchase a $300,000 plus house.
Exactly.
And that's how it works. Stay down for the come up. Stay humble, and get that equity.
Yep. Or you can get that house, right? And when you get that house, you can rent it out. And then when you rent that house out, you want another house, right? So you take that house, you'll rent it out. And then someone will be paying that mortgage and then part of your probably new home that you want. And that's when you get into the investor game.
That's when you get into the investor game.
That's what I'm trying to get into.
You got any tips for the people that's looking to get into the investor game?
Yeah, a lot of tips. I have a few investors that I work with right now. I'll give you a tip and trick. So a lot of people, you can look for the 1% rule. 1% rule is if the house is, or a duplex is $100,000, you should at least get $1,000 a month for the rental. So that's 500 down, 500 upstairs.
Say that again. One
1% rule. So the 1% is 1%, right? 100,000, 1% is $1,000. All right. So as long as you're getting $1,000 for rent, you're probably doing good. But in Toledo, if you get $100,000 duplex, right, upstairs, downstairs, with Section 8 right now, and if it's a 2-1, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, the Section 8 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath is $1,087 right now. So you can get $2,174 a month for that duplex that you paid $100,000 for. So your mortgage is going to be $800 a month if you put the 20% down, right? $800 a month, but they're giving you $2,174. You're getting all that profit. So they're paying for your duplex, plus you're getting residual income every month, and you just chilling at the beach like I was doing a week ago, collecting residual income.
House hacking.
That's it. Investing. That's what I do. I have plenty of investors. They're taking over Toledo. Toledo is literally number 2 for affordability. I'm trying to tell y'all need to get an investor game ASAP. And I got a video coming about this. So
yeah,
get ready for that.
It's kind of scary because I've been telling people, y'all need to get y'all first house, get a house, because these investors are coming in.
Yeah,
they're buying up. I mean, in the $80,000, $100,000 price range, you're going to have to get a mortgage for a first home. But you got people coming in with cash. I'll take it. $120,000 cash.
They think it's nothing, y'all, because we are blessed to be in Toledo. We are so blessed to have a house that you can get for $120,000, even $200 in Old Orchard. Like if you can get that is amazing right now. People go crazy over the 200 market in Toledo.
No, seriously.
Even the 100, like any market in Toledo, they go crazy over these houses.
Yeah. So I'm telling y'all, get y'all's now because the prices are gonna go up, and definitely. It's gonna be sad.
And remember, like Rob said, you're not married to that interest rate. You might have a high interest rate now, 7-8%, but when it goes down, you can refinance on the price that you bought it for, right? You can refinance, and then your mortgage should be way, way less if you don't wait.
We could do this all day. We got a couple questions, but I'm gonna tell y'all this Detroit Lions
I need a rental
Thursday.
property down there. Do you have management companies? Yes. You can inbox any of us and I can help you out. I help out investors all day long with property management companies. That's how you have to do it here.
That's the best way to do it. I mean, property management.
You don't even have to touch it. You just literally sitting at the beach getting residual income.
I mean, property managers, you're paying them to take care of the headaches at the end of the day. And if you're going to do it, especially being an absentee owner, don't live in the city that that woman's in, go ahead, get your property management. Do it.
What suggestion do you have?
So he's retired with the paid off mortgage. Just depends on what your goals are. I mean, if you wanted to get into real estate investment, that could be a way to, all right, let's take out some equity. Let's go buy a property. Yeah. Let's renovate that property. Let's put a renter into that property and then refinance it. So you're going to refinance it. You're going to buy it at a low price.
Okay.
It's called the BRRRR method. But ultimately, if you have your home paid off, that's a source of cash that you can use to get your portfolio growing. So boom. For instance, let's say you find a house for $50,000 in a neighborhood where they sell for $120,000.
Wow.
$50,000. You're gonna put. Let's just be conservative. You put $30,000 into it. You're up to $80,000. You put a renter in it, right? Now you're gonna go to the bank. The bank is going to give you a credit card where they're going, or just refinance. They're going to give you a check. If you got $80,000 in, the home is $120,000. You're gonna get a check for $40,000 from the bank. So you pay off your house. You start your mortgage over. Actually, it's free and clear. You're gonna get a check for $120,000. You get a check for $120,000, and so now you got the money that you invested plus some extra money. So now you got a house that's being paid off by the renter. Let's go do it again.
Jeez.
Buy it, renovate it, put a renter in it, and then refinance it and get another check.
That's right.
So.
And also, I got lenders on deck. I have lenders that will give you renovation loans. And I can't name the lender from your bank. But they giving out
zero down renovation loans.
Zero down. 100% financing. Loans. No PMI. I have lenders on deck, guys, that will literally hook you guys up.
It's real deal.
Shout out to Mr. Duhart.
Mr.
Ohio
Duhart.
State. Let's go.
OH. You're supposed to say IO.
IO.
One more time. OH.
IO.
We going to be down there Saturday. It's going down. Shout out to my brother. He just had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Big Virgo energy.
Yeah,
We
let's
in the
go.
building. We in the building.
But they need to get at me though. Like we literally have renovation loans. You can literally buy a house and then get a loan to renovate it. And it's no excuses nowadays,
the
Rob.
fact
It's
of
no
the matter
excuses
is, there's
to
no
be
ex-
successful.
Where-
I want to come down and buy some college houses. Do I help with that? Definitely. I can't even talk about what just happened, but I just sold a house right next to UT in walking distance. And the thing that they're going to do with it is amazing. I can't talk about it, but the profit is ridiculous.
Hey.
And we have properties by UT all the time that's I can't talk about it. I'll get back with you, Allison. It's amazing what we're going to do with this house. Amazing. And it's not even 120,000.
Listen, we're your plugs.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. Can we do it? Yeah, we can do it. And if we can't do it, we can tell you we can't do it, but we can tell you who can do it.
Yep, that's right.
All right, because we're the plug. And we got a national network. So purchasing our forever home is a big job. I wonder, so if your house is probably paid off, so it's just a matter of when you're ready for your forever home. Or you could build your forever home at this point. You already own your home. So, hey, we appreciate y'all. This was fun. Was this fun?
Actually, it was.
She didn't want to do it, y'all. She didn't want to do it.
Because I'm a new agent. I just started basically in April. So I try to just seek knowledge and just soak in all the knowledge that I can before I even say a word. It is what it is.
The fact of the matter is, you might be a new agent.
I love Navy Federal. Go ahead.
You might be a new agent, but you know more than most people.
Okay.
Way more. But anyways, Navy Federal, I hear a lot of people have had a lot of success with Navy Federal.
Yes.
So.
I'm trying to get in Navy Federal. But I heard you have to have someone that you know or something in Navy Federal. But now I know Allison, so I'll be contacting Allison.
Sane is the truth. I need to hear some bars from her. It's been years. Hey, but with that being said, y'all, I got to go.
Definitely.
Detroit Lions kick off at 8:20.
That's right.
I got 12 minutes to get home. So I got to go. But hey, Nina, you got anything else for the people?
No, just get at me. Get at me or Rob. EXP is a great way to go. If you're looking to be a real estate agent, please contact us. I love what I do. We love what we do. We just trying to make sure that everyone has generational wealth for our families. For it can just last a long time for your kids, your grandkids, their kids, your great grandkids. I just want everybody to be happy with real estate, and we can be successful real estate. That's what I learned this year. Yeah,
that's it. That's it. That's love. You heard it. You heard it here first on Rod PTV. This is Elevate Through Real Estate Thursday.
Right. Get at me on Instagram, Neaira the Closer, because I've been closing. Neaira the Closer.
And I've been sitting here clapping for her.
You're so sweet, Rob. Thank you.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Stay tuned for the next one. Hit that follow button. Hit that little bell button. Get the notifications. How about that? Let's get it. Yeah. All right. Peace.
Bye, guys.